Pursue one great decisive aim with force and determination. This quote means that we should focus on one goal at a time and give it all we have. We should be determined to succeed, no matter what obstacles we face. Do your work with your whole heart, and you will succeed. There's little competition. This quote means that we should put our whole heart and soul into everything we do. If we do this, we will be successful in whatever we set our minds to. You must take action now that will move you towards your goals. Develop a sense of urgency in your life. This quote means that we need to start taking action towards our goals today. We should not wait for tomorrow or next week. We need to develop a sense of urgency in our lives and start working towards our dreams now. Follow your dreams, work hard, practice and persevere. Make sure you eat a variety of foods, get plenty of exercise and maintain a healthy lifestyle. This quote means that we should pursue our dreams with passion and determination. We should also take care of our physical and mental health so that we have the energy and focus to achieve our goals. I found that luck is quite predictable. If you want more luck, take more chances. Be more active. Show up more often. This quote means that the more we put ourselves out there and take risks, the more likely we are to experience good luck. We should not be afraid to step outside of our comfort zone and try new things. We make the world we live in and shape our own environment. This quote means that we are responsible for our own reality. We create the world we live in through our thoughts, words, and actions. If we want to change the world, we need to start by changing ourselves. To be a good loser is to learn how to win. This quote means that we can learn from our failures and setbacks. When we lose, we should take the opportunity to learn what we did wrong and how we can improve. This will help us to win in the future. After a storm comes a calm. This quote is a reminder that even the most difficult times will eventually pass. After every storm comes a calm. We should never give up hope, even when things are tough. There is nothing deep down inside us except what we have put there ourselves. This quote means that we are shaped by our experiences and our choices. We can choose to put positive or negative things into our minds and hearts. The things that we choose will ultimately shape who we are. We are taught you must blame your father, your sisters, your brothers, the school, the teachers, but never blame yourself. It's never your fault. But it's always your fault, because if you wanted to change, you're the one who has got to change. This quote is a reminder that we are ultimately responsible for our own lives. We cannot blame others for our failures or setbacks. We need to take responsibility for our own choices and actions. If we want to change our lives, we need to be the ones to change them. If you ask me what I came into this life to do, I will tell you, I came to live out loud. This quote means that we should live our lives to the fullest. We should not be afraid to take risks and to pursue our dreams. We should be true to ourselves and live our lives authentically. Your heaviest artillery will be your will to live. Keep that big gun going. This quote means that your determination to survive and thrive is your most powerful weapon. When faced with challenges, it is important to never give up and to keep fighting for what you want. If you've got a talent, protect it. This quote means that you should value and nurture your talents. Don't be afraid to share them with the world, but also be mindful of how you use them. Make sure that you are using your talents in a way that is true to yourself and that makes a positive impact on the world. You can't expect to hit the jackpot if you don't put a few nickels in the machine. This quote means that you need to invest in yourself in order to achieve your goals. This could mean putting in hard work, taking risks, or investing money in your education or career. You create your opportunities by asking for them. This quote means that you should not be afraid to ask for what you want. If you have a goal, don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Go out and create them by asking for help, mentorship, or new opportunities. Set your sights high, the higher the better. Expect the most wonderful things to happen, not in the future but right now. Realize that nothing is too good. Allow absolutely nothing to hamper you or hold you up in any way. This quote means that you should have high expectations for yourself and your life. Don't limit yourself by thinking that you can't achieve something. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your dreams. Don't fight the problem, decide it. This quote means that you should not waste your time and energy fighting problems. Instead, focus on finding solutions. Be proactive and take charge of your situation. Never give in and never give up. This quote means that you should persevere through challenges and never give up on your goals. No matter what obstacles you face, keep fighting for what you want. Do not weep, do not wax indignant. Understand. This quote means that it is important to understand why things happen, even if they are bad. When you understand something, you are less likely to react emotionally to it. Instead, you can focus on finding solutions or moving on. The first question which the priest and the Levite asked was, "If I stop to help this man, what will happen to me?" But, the Good Samaritan reversed the question, "If I do not stop to help this man, what will happen to him?" This quote is a reminder that we should always put others before ourselves. When we see someone in need, we should help them without thinking about what it might cost us. Crave for a thing, you will get it. Renounce the craving, the object will follow you by itself. This quote means that when we are attached to something, we are less likely to get it. However, when we let go of our attachment, the thing we want is more likely to come to us. This is because we are more open to receiving it when we are not attached to it. What is called genius is the abundance of life and health. This quote suggests that genius is not something that people are born with, but rather something that is cultivated through a life of vitality and wellness. When we are healthy and full of life, we have more energy and creativity to channel into our work. When you fail, you learn from the mistakes you made and it motivates you to work even harder. This quote means failure is a natural part of life, and it is something that everyone experiences at some point. The important thing is to learn from our mistakes and use them as motivation to improve. When we fail, we gain valuable insights that can help us to succeed in the future. No matter how many goals you have achieved, you must set your sights on a higher one. This quote means once we achieve a goal, it is important to set a new one. This helps us to stay motivated and to continue to grow. When we have something to strive for, we are more likely to put in the hard work and dedication necessary to succeed. Go big or go home. Because it's true. What do you have to lose? This quote encourages us to take risks and to go after our goals with all of our heart. When we set our sights high and go for it, we have a greater chance of achieving our dreams. Even if we fail, we will have learned something valuable and grown as individuals. The dog that trots about finds a bone. This quote suggests that we are more likely to achieve our goals if we are proactive and take action. When we sit around and wait for things to happen, we are less likely to get what we want. Instead, we should go out and look for opportunities and make things happen for ourselves.